Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you're here with us this afternoon for this district tournament finals game between your Lady Bombers and the Marion Lady Patriots. We'll send it over to PA announcer Charles Livingston for the national anthem and starting lineups.
And then we'll put the stars for the band.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's an excellent job by Chuck Livingston, PA guy here over at Marion. Glad you're here with us this afternoon. Lady Bombers coming into this game with 2 consecutive wins over schools out of West Memphis. They defeated West Memphis Wonder, I believe it was 64-5 the other day, and the tip is controlled by Marion. Marion going from right to left in front of us. Driving outside, easy layup off the window, good by Jada Cheers. And it's 2-0 Marion. Push the other end, went off of Anderson's head. It goes out of bounds, and it's a quick turnover for Mountain Home. So 2-0 our score. Marion with the basketball. Glad you're here with us this afternoon in Marion, Arkansas, right on the Arkansas-Tennessee border, about 10 minutes away from Memphis. As a three-pointer on the way is no good by Wilkerson. And it's rebounded by Anderson. Bounce to the right side, Rawls. Back to Anderson. Three-pointer on the way from Rawls. This one's an air ball, and it's rebounded by Wilkerson, and a whistle and a foul is called. We're going to give that to Jackson. First foul of the ball game for the Lady Bombers. Bounced up top. Remember, no shot clock here in junior high as this shot is missed. Rebounded by Deanna Heumann over to Lakin Anderson now. Pass thrown ahead to Jackson is thrown out of bounds. That's the third turnover for the Lady Bombers here in the first minute and 15 seconds. Marion with the basketball once again. 4:40 to go here in this first quarter of action here. Play 6-minute quarters here in junior high. Ball's bounced to this side to Wilkerson. Down a low post to, I believe that's Cheers. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Deanna Heumann. To the left side. Now bounced down low to Deanna Heumann. She's going to go to work. Spins around a defender. A whistle and a travels call. Looked like she did get away with a step there, but travels called. That is the fourth turnover for the Lady Bombers here to start off the ball game. Not the ideal start, but it is only 2-0 in favor of the Lady Patriots. Lady Bombers went 0-2 against this ball club this year, but they did have a close loss at home. They lost, I believe that was 44-41. It was a three-point game as this shot is missed, but there's a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to call it on the pass. Kara Jackson picks up the foul. That's her second foul. They're going to let it ride as they get it low down to the low block. This shot off the window is missed. Rebounded by Deanna Heumann. Heumann gets it over to Jayla Yonkers. Stud freshman for the Lady Bombers. She's going to pull up for a deep three. This one is missed off the front of the iron and rebounded by Wilkerson. 3-on-1 for the Lady Pats. Dribbling inside, good pass down low. It's 4-0 as the shot off the window by Glaspie's good. Haley Kotlik getting ready to check in for the Lady Bombers here, and a whistle and a travels call. Turnover number 5 for the Lady Bombers. Haley Kotlicki checking in, and there's a timeout on the floor. It's called by Noah Shagnon. He wants to talk things over real quick. Believe it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a short break and bring you the rest of the action.
Mountain Home High School's FBLA member Lily Foster speaks on how FBLA is about more than just business.
My big thing is that I wish it was more emphasized that FBLA isn't just business related. There's just so many different things that you can test or present over, and there's different opportunities like scholarships and all this other stuff that just makes the whole experience so beneficial for everyone.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Back here with you in Marion at Fidelity Bank Arena. Beautiful facility here. Mountain Home Bombers and Lady Bombers very familiar with this place. Haven't been a conference opponent of Marion's in a couple years, but at junior high they are. Ball inbounded to, this is Jordan Wilkerson. Now it's back to this side, Glaspie. Now down to the low post, Jackson. Jackson going to work, puts up the shot off the window, left it short, offensive rebound to Glaspie. Whistle and a foul, and it's going to send Madison Glaspie to the free throw line. Lauren Rawls whistle for the foul here. That's her first foul. So Madison Glaspie will go to the free throw line. 4-0 our score here in the North Arkansas District Tournament Championship as this free throw is good. 5-0 now. 3 points so far for Madison Gillespie. First set of free throws for either side here this afternoon. The second free throw, this one is missed. And it's an offensive rebound right down to the hands of Wilkerson. Missed it off the window, and Yonkers comes up with the rebound. Jayla Yonkers pushing across the timeline. Now Rawls going to set the offense. Yeah, no shot clock here in junior high. They can take their time here. Looks like a zone, a 3-2 against the Lady Bombers. Yonkers for three. This one's missed off the heel of the iron. A whistle and a foul. They're going to get Rawls for this one. Fourth team foul for the Lady Bombers. 2:38 to go here in this first quarter. Glad you're here with us this afternoon. Marion in their home white uniforms, red trim, a blue M on the side of the shorts. Lady Bombers in their road blue uniforms, gold trim, white numerals. Red numerals for the Lady Pats as there's a whistle and a jump ball is called. Possession will go to Mountain Home. Rawls with the basketball. She'll set the offense across the timeline. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter of action. Rawls skip to this side. Kotlicki. Kotlicki is going to go baseline. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way from Jayla Yonkers. This one is missed. Human gets a hand on it, goes right down the hands of one of the Lady Patriots. Over to Jordan Wilkerson. Wilkerson missed the shot, a whistle and a foul is called. I believe they're going to say it was just out of bounds. A lot of contact there. Official had his hand in a closed fist, signal foul, but he just changed it to out of bounds. Thankful for the Lady Bombers, they already have 4 fouls. As the shot off the window is good. Bounced down low to Jada Cheers, 7-0 our score. Lady Pats up a touchdown. Yonkers, a whistle and a foul is called. Be a reach-in foul. I believe they're going to get to Jocelyn Mitchell. First foul of the ball game for the Lady Pats. Minute 35 to go here in the first quarter of action. Kotlicki to Rawls, over to Yonkers. Pass almost stolen. Yonkers going to attack, gets it down to Anderson. Anderson is whistle for a travel. Turnover number 6 for the Lady Bombers. Minute 27 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Bombers with 6 turnovers already. Home has to be careful. This could get out of hand quickly if they don't clean things up real quick. They fake the handoff. Give it to Jada Cheers. Cheers drives along the middle of the lane. And shot is missed. Rebounded by Yonkers. Human comes up with it. They're wrestling around for the ball. And a whistle. And she tried to call timeout, but she was laying on the baseline. And Lady Bombers will have the basketball. Actually, no, they gave her the timeout. So, minute 3 to go here in the first quarter of action. It is a timeout on the floor. 4 left for both sides. We'll take a short little break and bring you more Lady Bomber basketball.
Mountain Home High School students in the East program keep their community connected. Here's member Audrey Yunt with more about Bomber Sports Network.
If you have interest in live streaming, sports, or just want to try something new, BSN's a really great opportunity for that. It really puts you into the action. For everybody who's not able to attend the games, it's really nice to be able to watch live or after the fact to stay connected to what's happening at the games.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Back here in Marion, 7-0 our score here out of the timeout. So it'll be Lady Patriot ball on the baseline under their own basket. Looked like she was out of bounds when she called timeout. It was awful close, but give her the benefit of the doubt. Ball's inbounded. Three-pointer on the way from the left side. This shot is missed and knocked out of bounds. Last touched by, looked like Anderson. This is Mitchell on the inbound. Good job by, I couldn't tell who that was, come down with the inbounds pass as this shot off the window, hit every part of the iron, a miss. This is a whistle, and I don't know what the official called. Official just stopped play. As the official on the far side and Coach Chagnon having a discussion. Not exactly. So I really don't know why they stopped play there. As it's inbounded on the baseline to Adriana Jackson. This shot is good, 9-0 Marion. 9-0 our score here. Lady Bombers need to get some points on the board. This is Kotlicki, back to Rawls. Rawls going to drive to the middle, gets this zone. Picks up her dribble, gives it down to Yonkers. Yonkers driving, and Lady Bombers are on the board. 2-0 now. They're up their first bucket of the day, 9-2 our score. Driving inside the other end, reverse layup is missed. Deanne Human with the basketball. Rawls over to Yonkers. Whistle and a reach-in foul is called. Coach Giselle did not like that one. Can't tell if she's mad at the call or the fact that she reached. So they're going to get that on Madison Glaspie. Second foul of the ball game for the Lady Patriots. 14 seconds to go. They get down to Human on the block. Human going to work, kicks it out. Over to Anderson. Anderson for three. This one is missed. Human got a hand on it. It's going to go out of bounds and go to Marion with 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Will actually be on the sideline. They're going to roll it. Still going to roll it. Still rolling. Clock hasn't started yet. Now it does. It's picked up. Now bounce to the corner. On the sideline, Jackson. Jackson missed the jumper. Anderson comes up with the rebound. They won't get a shot off. So that's going to do it for the first quarter. Slow start by the Lady Bombers. It is 9-2 after the first quarter of action here at Marion Patriot Arena. Stick around. We'll bring you the second quarter of action here. Here's this from Mountain Home Public Schools.
Mountain Home High School students in the East program keep their community connected. Here's member Audrey Yunt with more about Bomber Sports Network.
If you have interest in live streaming, sports, or just want to try something new, BSN's a really great opportunity for that. It really puts you into the action. For everybody who's not able to attend the games, it's really nice to be able to watch live or after the fact to stay connected to what's happening at the games.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers. Mountain Home High School's Navy Junior ROTC advisor, Chief Williams, speaks about Navy Junior ROTC.
Navy Junior ROTC is a citizenship development program where we help teach high schoolers personal responsibility, self-discipline, how to be a good custodian to the community that they're part of, how to give back to the community. And we do it based on military training, but it's not a recruitment tool for the military.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Ready to get things going here in the second quarter of action. Lady Patriots with the basketball. Next possession will go to Mountain Home. As shot from the free throw line, this one is missed everything, and it's rebounded by Kotlicki. A whistle and a jump ball. It's going to go right to Mountain Home. 5:48 to go here in the second quarter. New Lady Patriot in. This is Anaya Toney. She'll step into the game. Only 6 Lady Bombers have played so far. It is Anderson, Kotlicki, Human, Rawls, and Yonkers on the floor. They get down to Human. Ball's turned over. Pushing ahead. Turnover number 7 for the Lady Bombers. Wilkerson off the window. Good. 11-2 our score. 7 turnovers for the Lady Bombers. 1 for the Lady Patriots. Rawls with the ball now. A whistle and a timeout by Noah Chagnon. 5:22 to go here in the first half of action here as Coach Chagnon wants to talk things over. We'll take a timeout with him. Probably a 30-second timeout. Here's this from Mountain Home Public Schools.
Mountain Home High School's Teacher of the Year, Dora Norcross, speaks about receiving that recognition.
The biggest thing I took away from being Teacher of the Year was just what an honor, because these were my peers who I think are amazing that voted for me. I feel very humbled by that.
She was also joined by the first person to congratulate her for Teacher of the Year, former student Ryder McLean, who shares why the award is so deserved.
The way she works with kids, she's like a mom at the same time.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Welcome back to Fidelity Bank Arena on the campus of Marion Junior High School. Glad you're here with us this afternoon for a special presentation. The Lady Bombers will have the basketball under their own basket. Inbounded to Anderson. Back to Rawls, back to Anderson. She wants the three. This one is missed as Yonkers almost got a hand on it as it comes down to Marion. Coming down to the other end of the floor, speeding ahead. Madison Glaspie off the window. She's got 5 points this afternoon. 13-2 our score. Lady Pats on top. And Lady Pats have won both games of this matchup so far. The first game was about 18 points. And there's another travel. Turnover number 8 for the Lady Bombers. Lanaya Creighton will step in. She'll replace Jordan Wilkerson. As Marion will have the basketball once again. Possession arrow favoring the Lady Pats. Any tie up here. Ball skip back to this side. Over to Cheers. A whistle and a travel's called. The third turnover of the ball game for the Lady Patriots. Turnover's been the story of the game. 11 turnovers already in the ball game combined. As it's bounced down to Anderson. Anderson over to Rawls. She'll tee up the left side. 3. This one is good. Lauren Rawls from downtown. And the Lady Bombers have cut into the lead. It's now an 8-point game. Driving through the middle of the floor. A whistle and a foul is called. I believe they'll get Kotlicki with that one. Or no, they're going to get Lauren Rawls with that one. So the third foul of the game for Lauren Rawls. As looks like Jackson's set to come back in. She has 2 fouls of her own. Rawls will take a seat. As Jackson will step back in. Adriana Jackson for Marion will step back in as well. 14-5 our score. This second free throw was good. Lady Pats 3 of 4 from the free throw line so far. 4:20 to go here in the first half. Marion off to a blazing start. Bounce to Kotlicki. Met by a double team. Kotley gives it back to Yonkers. Yonkers lost the handle. It's turned over. Lady Pats with the basketball. Pushing ahead. This one is blocked and rejected by Anderson. And out of bounds. Lady Patriots will throw in under their own basket. Job by Lakin Anderson to get back there. Lady Bombers in man-to-man. 4:01 to go here in the first half. A whistle and, well, it's going to be Lady Bomber ball. It's an offensive foul on Madison Glaspie. Couldn't really tell what she did, but it's an offensive foul. Lady Bombers will have the basketball once again. Elia Mathis will come in for the Lady Pats. Jordan Wilkerson as well will come in for Marion. Yonkers with the ball. Between the circles, now bounce to the left side, lost the handle. 10th turnover for the Lady Bombers. Pushing ahead. Mitchell. This one's turned over. 4th turnover for the Lady Pats. Anderson takes the contact, turned around jumper. This one's offensive rebounded by Heumann. Heumann puts it off the glass and good. So leads back down to single digits. 3:25 to go here in the first half. And a whistle and a travel's called. So a flurry of turnovers on both sides. And Lady Bombers have the basketball down 15-7 as it'll be thrown in on the near sideline. Yonkers with the ball. Heumann had her first points of the game. This jumper on the way is missed. Offensive rebound by Heumann and a whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Deanna Heumann. So they're going to get Deanna Heumann with the foul there. It'll be the 6th foul for the Lady Bombers. Marion will be in the bonus the rest of the way in the first half. (15-7) our score. 3:08 to go. Good crowd filing in here. The first game of the day here in Marion. The only game of the day for Mountain Home. Boys championship game will be the Marion Patriots. This one's stolen by Yonkers. Yonkers comes up with it. This one off the window, good, and Jayla Yonkers has 4 points so far. And the lead's cut down to 6. As I was saying, later on it will be the Marion Patriots taking on, I believe, Jonesboro MacArthur. That'll be a good matchup. Saw both those boys' teams play. They can really play. As this shot off the window, this one is missed and tipped right down to the hands of a Lady Patriot. Jada Cheers driving inside off the window, good. Jada Cheers with another bucket. 6 points on the afternoon for Cheers. Yonkers to the left side, Jackson. She's going to put it on the floor along the baseline. A whistle and a foul is called. Be the fourth foul on the Lady Patriots. 2:17 to go here in the first half. They got to get, I believe, Anaya Tony with the foul. Jackson's first free throw left it short. As another Lady Patriot will check in, I believe everybody on the bench for this Marion Lady Patriot squad is available. They're not afraid to use their depth. So Lanaya Creighton will exit the ball game. Jocelyn Mitchell back in. Lady Bombers trying to make this a 7-point ball game. This one is good by Jackson. Kara Jackson on the board now. Excuse me, she's got 4 points. No, she doesn't. It was her first point of the ball game. Excuse me, and a whistle and a foul on the other end. Had my notes crossed up. As another foul for Mountain Home. You're going to give that to Kara Jackson. So now the Lady Bombers are in a little trouble here. Jackson and Rawls both with 3 fouls. As it looks like Tate Chairs will be checking in here soon as this free throw is missed. And we have a timeout on the floor. As I believe it was called by Marion. Yes, it was. So timeout on the floor. We'll take a short little break and bring you the rest of this first half here on the Bomber Sports Network.
Mountain Home High School's Navy Junior ROTC advisor, Chief Williams, speaks about Navy Junior ROTC.
Navy Junior ROTC is a citizenship development program where we help teach high schoolers personal responsibility, self-discipline, how to be a good custodian to the community that they're part of, how to give back to the community. And we do it based on military training, but it's not a recruitment tool for the military.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Well, we're back here. Getting ready to shoot a second free throw. Lady Patriots lead 17-10. And this one is missed. They missed both free throws. Almost an offensive rebound. It's picked up by Anderson. Anderson picks up her dribble right at the half-court stripe. Yonkers comes up with it. Under 2 to go in the first half. Bounce down to Human. Human hook shot off the window. This one is missed. And rebounded by the Lady Patriots. And a whistle to travel's called. Lady Bombers will get the basketball once again. Another turnover. Turnover number 6 for Marion. 16 turnovers combined for these two clubs. And we're not even at halftime yet. Yonkers throw into Chairs. Back to Kotlicki. Anderson now going to work. Met by a double team. Turnaround jumper. This one rattles in and finds a way in. Anderson with the bucket. Lakin Anderson with another bucket. Her first of the game. 5 different Lady Bombers have found their way into the scorebook, and now suddenly it's a 5-point game after the slow start by Mountain Home. And a whistle and a travel's called. So Mountain Home with the ball again. Turnover number 7 for the Lady Patriots. Minute 25 to go here. Lady Bombers outscoring the Patriots 10-8. Was 9-2 after the first stanza. So Yonkers now. Yonkers going to drive back to Anderson. Anderson going to drive through the middle of the zone. Pulls up a little 10-foot jumper off the window. Offensive rebound to Anderson. She puts up the jumper. This one is missed. And rebounded by Marion. Tony with the ball and a whistle, and another travel's called. Turnover number 8 for the Lady Pats. Minute 4 to go here in the first half of the Northeast Arkansas District Tournament Finals. Bounce down to Human. Human puts it off the window. This will go, and they're going to call displacement. They're going to say Human was boxed out when she tried to go for the rebound. 57 seconds to go. 57 seconds and some change. As the Lady Pats are in the 1-and-1. This is Jada Cheers at the free throw line for the 1-and-1, and this one is missed. And an offensive rebound right down to the hands of, believe that was Wilkerson. Tony, the offensive rebound. This one is missed and rebounded by Tate Chairs. Anderson ahead to Yonkers, full head of steam. Across the timeline, and she's tripped. Be the 5th foul for the Lady Patriots. Eight fouls to 5. Lady Patriots have 1 foul to give before halftime. Kotlicki with it. Now to the corner, Yonkers. Looking for Anderson. Yonkers was tripped again. They didn't call it. Now bounce to this side, Anderson. Anderson thought about a 3. She'll put it on the deck. Back to Yonkers. Top of the key. She's going to pull up. Left elbow jumper. This will rattle around and miss. Tate Chairs with the rebound. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Anderson. Anderson driving. Slicing through the lane. A lot of contact. No call. Rebounded by Marion. Jada Cheers with the basketball. Pushing ahead over to Mitchell. Mitchell puts it up off the window. This one's missed. Human comes up with a rebound. Down to 8 seconds. Down to 7. Down to 6. 4. Down to 3. Yonkers slices through the lane. A whistle and a shooting foul's called. And it'll send Jayla Yonkers to the free throw line with 2.2 to go in the first half. So the Lady Bombers once trailed 11-2 in this ball game, and depending how this goes, it could be a one-possession game since Jayla Yonkers to the free throw line. Has 4 points so far. This one is missed. Just had to say something. I jinxed it. As this will be Adriana Jackson that will come in. She'll replace Jordan Wilkerson. 11 different Lady Patriots have made an appearance in this ballgame. I believe that's the entire team. Yonkers' second free throw is good. So lead's cut down to 4. They're just going to roll it. Down to 2 seconds. Now the clock's running. They get it ahead. They'll get a shot off here at the halftime buzzer. It hits the top of the backboard, but we have reached halftime. Lady Bombers able to cut in the lead. They once trailed 11-2. Now it's 17-13 as we head to halftime. We'll take a short break and bring you the second half of the action here on the Bomber Sports Network.
Dr. Wynn Moore at Baxter Health's Bone and Joint Clinic supports our Bomber basketball players as they train and practice to bring their best effort into every game. And it's not only the technical skills and strategies of the game they're learning, the life skills these young athletes are developing will enrich their lives far into the future. Dr. Moore applauds the teamwork, motivation, persistence, and pure joy of the game evident each time you take to the court, and wishes you the best for a winning season.
There is no one that knows the Twin Lakes area better than a local realtor. Local realtors know all the best neighborhoods. A local realtor can find the best properties that fit into your local search criteria and when it comes to real estate. Baxter Real Estate Company is the name all locals know. As part of the Twin Lakes community, Baxter Real Estate Company has local realtors who not only love this area, but truly know it too. When you need a real estate company, you need Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors.
Hi, this is Big Box Brad, inviting you to come see us at Brad's Big Box Emporium.
Brad, we've gone over this before. You're not a big box store.
I mean, we have so many big TVs and big grills here, and they all come in big boxes.
Still not a big box store.
Folks, come see our Traeger grills, Vision grills, and the huge Samsung TVs, and our other big boxes.
Just give them the website, Brad.
BigBoxBrad.com.
No.
Okay. Brad'sTV.com, next to Walmart, Mountain Home.
Community banking means investing in our community. At Centennial Bank, we invest our time and energy in helping our friends and neighbors grow, explore possibilities, and achieve their dreams. We proudly sponsor the student athletes of the Mountain Home Bombers. So whether you're in the game or in the stands, we support the things that mean the most to you because you mean the most to us. We're Centennial Bank, Arkansas's community bank. Member FDIC.
Use the smile to change your world, but don't let the world change your smile. Coleman Family Dentistry is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing the state-of-the-art clinic, Coleman Family Dentistry is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. With locations in Mountain Home and Cotter, there's every reason to book your appointment today. Call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
It's time for families to enjoy the school sports scene once again. Everyone from Knox Orthopedics at Number 3 Medical Plaza wishes our many area athletes not only a winning season, but an injury-free season as well. If the unexpected should occur, however, Knox Orthopedics' 4 highly qualified orthopedists, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, can evaluate, diagnose, and successfully treat your injuries to get you back doing what you love sooner rather than later. Yes, they can fix that. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Mountain Home High School's FBLA member Lily Foster speaks on how FBLA is about more than just business.
My big thing is that I wish it was more emphasized that FBLA isn't just business related. There's just so many different things that you can test or present over, and there's different opportunities like scholarships and all this other stuff that just makes the whole experience so beneficial for everyone.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Well, we're back here ready for the second half of action. Lady Patriots with the basketball. Now they're moving from left to right. Was a slow start for Mountain Home. They trailed 11-2, and there's another turnover. That was the story of the first half. Yonkers with the basketball now. Yonkers gives it down to Anderson. Anderson driving. A whistle counted and one! Lincoln Anderson off the window. And the Lady Bombers can trim this to a 1-point game. So the first foul of the half for the Lady Patriots is a costly one. First and one of the ball game. Anderson's free throw off the front of the iron and missed. Rebounded by Marion. Lady Patriots with the basketball. Lady Bombers now moving from right to left in front of us here. Good contingent of Lady Bomber fans here. Probably about 25 to 30 or so. As this shot off the window is good. Jada Cheers gets one to go. She saw that and one, wanted one of her own. She's got 6 points on the afternoon as it's 19 to 15 now. And Rawls is whistled for her fourth foul. So Cheers' free throw's good, and it's a 5-point game. Yonkers with the ball. Extended pressure by Marion. They get down to Kotlicki, fresh into the game. Bounce top of the key, Deanna Human. The jumper from the free throw line is missed. Rebounded by the Lady Patriots. 5:12 to go. This shot is missed. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay to Marion. 5:09 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Patriots will throw in. The left side, three-pointer on the way from the left wing. This one rattled around, won't go, as it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Kotlicki. It'll stay with Marion with 5:04 to go here in the third quarter. Jocelyn Mitchell will throw in. Mitchell looking, gets it to the right side. Three-pointer on the way. This one rattled around, missed. Yonkers got a hand on it, but they knock it out of bounds again. Lady Bombers not able to secure the rebound. 3 missed opportunities for the Lady Bombers on this possession. Wilkerson now. Wilkerson, lob pass inside to Glaspie. Glaspie off the window on contact. I don't know if they'll call that on the shot or looked like she was trying to pass, but they'll call it on the shot. So Haley Kotlicki will get called for the foul. So 2 fouls to 1 now. Madison Glaspie will step to the free throw line. This one is missed. But it was a shooting foul, so she'll get the second one. Glaspie's second free throw. This one's also missed. Another offensive rebound, tipped away, but the Lady Bombers will get the ball back once again. 4:58 to go. Yonkers with the ball. As this one's knocked around and tapped out of bounds by Marion. Lady Bombers will have the basketball. Yonkers with the ball now. So an offensive foul is called. As the Lady Patriots will have the ball again. Another turnover. Both teams in double digits in turnovers now. 12-10. As this jumper on the left side is missed. Rebounded by Deanna Heumann. Lady Bombers have had so many opportunities to trim into this lead. If they just clean up the turnovers, they'll be just fine. Yonkers slicing through the defense. Left it long off the window. A whistle and a foul is called. I believe they'll get Deanna Heumann. So it was a foul on Deanna Heumann. Had to double check because there were 2 number 11s involved in that play. But it will be Patriot basketball. Under 4 to go here. As this jumper's missed, rebounded by Anderson. Anderson to Yonkers. A whistle, and Yonkers stepped on the sideline. So it's another turnover for Mountain Home, turnover number 13 for the Lady Bombers. 3:47 to go here in the third quarter. Marion holding on to a 5-point lead. The lead was as big as 11. It got to 13-2, but the Lady Bombers were able to slow things down. Bounce back. This is Mitchell. Mitchell tried to get it down on the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Patriots. And Mountain Home will have the ball. Turnover number 11 for the Lady Patriots. 3:26 to go here in the Northeast Arkansas District Finals. Jackson for 3. This one's an air ball. Yonkers tips it back in bounds. It's picked up by Kotlicki, and a whistle and a foul. So that is the second foul against the Lady Patriots. And Noah Shagnon wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with him. This will be a short little break. 3:18 to go here in the third quarter of action. Here's this from Knox Orthopedics.
It's time for families to enjoy the school sports scene once again. Everyone from Knox Orthopedics at number 3 Medical Plaza wishes our many area athletes not only a winning season, but an injury-free season as well. If the unexpected should occur, however, Knox Orthopedics' 4 highly qualified orthopedists, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, can evaluate, diagnose, and successfully treat your injuries to get you back doing what you love sooner rather than later. Yes, they can fix that. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Well, back here at Fidelity Bank Arena. It's newly named. I believe they got the naming rights sold to that around, I believe, 2 years ago. One of the finer facilities here in Northeast Arkansas. There's great facilities all around the state of Arkansas. So the next broadcast here on the Bomber Sports Network will be Tuesday night. Bombers and Lady Bombers, the high school team, will be heading over to Russellville for a pair of games. Big game for both teams. Bombers trying to stay alive in the 5A West playoff hunt. Lady Bombers, if they snag a win over there in Russellville, they'll be in good position. Try to get in the 5A state tournament. Hook shot by Yonkers is missed, and a whistle and a displacement foul is called. So the 5th foul for the Lady Bombers. 5 fouls already through just not even 3 minutes of action here in the third quarter. Bounced up top. Still a 5-point game. Jackson almost came up with the steal. Driving inside Glaspie. Glaspie off the window, gets it to rattle home. Madison Glaspie gets that one to go. She's got 9 points. Yonkers with the basketball. Extended pressure by Marion. Yonkers, a whistle and a blocking foul. It's called along the sideline. Very dangerous play. Could have easily been called a charge. So the 3rd foul on Marion. Jada Cheers gets hammered with that one. Anderson will throw in. Lady Patriots back into their half-court zone. To the corner, Yonkers thought about the 3. Now she'll step back, brings it up top to Kotlicki. Back to Yonkers. Yonkers, she wants the right wing 3. This one's good! And it's a 4-point game. Jayla Yonkers from downtown. She's got 7 points. 8 points. Mountain Home's cut the lead to 4. This shot off the window's no good. Anderson with the basketball. Extended pressure by Marion off the miss. Anderson bounced over to Jackson. Jackson goes through, little 15-footer. This one is missed, tipped out of bounds, and Mountain Home will come up with the ball once again. 22-18. Lady Bombers just hanging around the 4-point mark. Game that started 13-2. As this bounces the right block, counted and one. Lincoln Anderson, the bucket on the low block. Her 6th point of the afternoon, looking for 7, and it's a 1-possession game once again. So it'll send Lincoln Anderson to the free throw line. I believe they got Madison Glaspie for that foul. As I believe Adriana Jackson steps back in. Anderson's free throw, this one is missed, but it is still a 1-possession game for Mountain Home. Pushed ahead, Wilkerson. Wilkerson, floater's good, and it's back to 4. And a whistle, and look like not a hair tie. Looked like a hair clip fell out of someone's hair. I believe it came out of Cheers' hair. Referees made sure to pick that up. Under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Kotlicki ahead to Jackson. Jackson looking, trying to bounce it down to Human. Saved out of bounds. Human comes up with it, and the lead's back down to 2. Deanna Human with another bucket. She's got 8. Nearly 3 different Lady Bombers in double figures. 9 points for Yonkers, 8 for Human, and 7 for Lakin Anderson. Playing the defense. Yonkers comes up with it. Lady Bombers can tie or take the lead. Pushed ahead to Anderson. Anderson off the window. This one's missed. Comes down to Human. 3 Lady Bombers there. Yonkers puts it back off the window. But Jayla Yonkers will go to the free throw line and see if she can cut into this lead or even tie it up. We're going to get Jocelyn Mitchell with that one. 4th foul. Well, I have it as the 4th foul. As Coach Azell wants a timeout. She doesn't like this run that Mountain Home's on. She'll take the timeout, and we'll take one with her. 1:25 to go here in the third quarter of action. Lady Bombers on a run here. Here's this from Mountain Home NJROTC.
Mountain Home High School's Navy Junior ROTC advisor, Chief Williams, speaks about Navy Junior ROTC.
Navy Junior ROTC is a citizenship development program where we help teach high schoolers personal responsibility, self-discipline, how to be a good custodian to the community that they're part of, how to give back to the community. And we do it based on military training, but it's not a recruitment tool for the military.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
We're back here at Fidelity Bank Arena. Beautiful Northeast Arkansas. It's actually a pretty good morning this morning, bright, sunshiny right over here. No sleep for the week. We sleep in May. Ball never stops rolling for these Bombers. Well, Jayla Yonkers to go to the free throw line. She's got 9 points on the afternoon. She'll have 2 free throws. This first one's good. Lead's cut down to 1. Lady Bombers have never led in this ball game. All the time it's been tied was on the opening tip-off. Yonkers ties the ball game. She's got 11 points. And the Lady Bombers, for the first time since the opening tip-off, have tied the ball game. It is 24 all. As it's bounced to the opposite side, now through the lane. This one is missed. It's going to stay with Marion. 1:07 to go here in the third quarter. Glad you're with us this afternoon. Both sides only have 2 timeouts remaining. As it's bounced to the corner, 3-pointer on the way off the top corner of the backboard. Kodlicki couldn't get a hand on it. It goes right down to the girl that missed it. I believe that was Adriana Jackson, as it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Mountain Home. 55.1 to go here. Mitchell to throw in. Mitchell looking, gets it up top. Lady Bombers in a bit of a matchup zone. No, they're man-to-man. As Wilkerson has to pick up her dribble. 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. As that is Wilkerson. Wilkerson with Kodlicki on her. Couple crossover dribbles. Now get it back to the top of the key as she gets a running start at it. As Wilkerson turns it over. Another turnover. Turnover number 14 for the Lady Pats. Yonkers off the window and a whistle. And an offensive foul is called. They might have got Yonkers for sticking her elbow out there. But it is the 6th foul for Mountain Home. 6-5 fouls as Marion will be in the bonus for the remainder of the ball game. 8 seconds to go. Down to 6. They finally get it across the timeline. Down to 4. Down to 3. Down to 2. Wilkerson turns it over, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Everything you could ask for in a junior high district championship. We'll head to the fourth quarter. The score is all tied at 24. Stick around. We'll bring you the fourth quarter of action here on the Bomber Sports Network.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
It's time for families to enjoy the school sports scene once again. Everyone from Knox Orthopedics at number 3 Medical Plaza wishes our many area athletes not only a winning season, but an injury-free season as well. If the unexpected should occur, however, Knox Orthopedics' 4 highly qualified orthopedists, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, can evaluate, diagnose, and successfully treat your injuries to get you back doing what you love sooner rather than later. Yes, they can fix that. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Are you building?
Back here at Fidelity Bank Arena. Ready to get the fourth quarter underway. Made no progress in those first 3 quarters. Still all tied. Marion will be in the bonus the remainder of the ball game. Lady Bombers will have the basketball to start off the quarter. Yonkers with 11 points so far. Yonkers crossover dribble driving, slicing through the lane, a whistle. Count it in, 1! The basket's good. As Jayla Yonkers gets that one to fall, she's got 13. The first lead of the ball game for the Lady Bombers. As it'll send Jayla Yonkers to the free throw line. Free throw's good. Lady Bombers lead by 3, 27-24. 14 points for Jayla Yonkers. Glaspie with it. Jackson guarding her. Got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. We're all still on the bench with 4 fouls. They do have her available at their disposal. 5.5 to go. Winner of this will be the Northeast Arkansas District Tournament champion. As there's a whistle and a foul, Jocelyn Mitchell slicing into the lane. They're going to call it on the pass, but I believe they are in the 1-and-1. No, excuse me. No, that's correct. Yeah, I had my notes as it was 6-6 in fouls, but it will be the 1-and-1. Jocelyn Mitchell will go to the free throw line. No matter what, the Lady Bombers will still have the lead after the second free throw, or the first free throw. As this one is missed, rebounded by Yonkers, but it comes right down to the hand of Lady Patriot. It's tipped in the air, and it'll be knocked back in. Anderson gets a hand on it, dive for the loose ball. It's picked up by, still picked up by nobody, and a whistle and a foul is called. I believe they called a foul. It's on number 5. Wow, they gave that to Kara Jackson. I believe that's her 4th foul. That is her 4th foul. Looked like she was just going for the loose ball, but they don't pay me to ref. So it's 5:10 to go here in the 4th quarter. As it'll be Jada Cheers at the free throw line. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Now she'll get the back end of it. Jada Cheers, 7th point of the afternoon. 27-25 our score. As this one's good, it's a 1-point game. As it's turned over. Marion with the basketball. This one's turned over. Anderson comes up with it. 4:45 to go. Anderson driving off the window. Count it and 1. Lincoln Anderson gets the bucket to go. And the lead's back up to 3. Lauren Rawls will step back in. She'll replace Haley Kotlicki. She's got to be careful. She does have 4 fouls. You couldn't have asked for much more in this district tournament final. So Lakin Anderson has had an outstanding game. She's got 8 points. And make it 9. And it's a 4-point game. 4:42 to go. Lady Bombers with the lead. Nobody's picked up the ball yet. Wilkerson is fouled going to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line. Deanna Heumann finally got in front of her. Looked like nobody matched up with her. Coach Shagnon not pleased about that one. Jordan Wilkerson will go to the free throw line. As this one is good, and the lead is cut back down to 3 points. 30-27. Wilkerson's second free throw rattles around and falls in, and it's a 2-point game. 4:36 to go. Extended pressure by Marion. Almost turned over. Yonkers with the basketball. Yonkers pushing ahead. Full head of steam to the rim to the Euro step. Got tipped in the air, and it's picked up by Marion. Jordan Wilkerson with the basketball. Wilkerson tapped it out back to Tony, and a whistle and a foul's called. Should put Marion in the double bonus. Believe, yes, it will. So Marion in the double bonus. Mountain Home in the bonus the remainder of the ball game after that last foul. So it's going to send Anaya Tony to the free throw line. First free throw by Tony, good. Two timeouts remaining for both sides here. It's been a really great ball game so far, ladies and gentlemen. The second free throw by Tony. This one's good, and it's all tied. Lake and Anderson with the ball. They try to give it back to Yonkers. It's turned over, and a whistle and a foul counted and one. Jada Cheers counted and one. So Jada Cheers will go to the free throw line to try to make this a 3-point ball game. 7-0 run for the Lady Patriots. Excuse me, a 6-0 run. Now make it a 7-0 run. 4:13 to go. Anderson back to Yonkers. Still extended pressure. She got 3 Lady Pats on her. Goes right around him. Yonkers driving inside. Goes to the Euro step to the scoop layup. This one rattled around, wouldn't go, and it's picked up by the Lady Pats. And a whistle and a ticky-tack foul's called away from about 50 feet away from the basket. So Jayla Yonkers is called for the foul. As Noah Shagnon wants a timeout, try to calm things down here. 4 to go even here in the ball game. Lady Bombers will use their 4th timeout. We'll take a short little break and bring you the rest of the action here. Here's this from Centennial Bank.
Community banking means investing in our community. At Centennial Bank, we invest our time and energy in helping our friends and neighbors grow, explore possibilities, and achieve their dreams. We proudly sponsor the student athletes of the Mountain Home Bombers. So whether you're in the game or in the stands, we support the things that mean the most to you because you mean the most to us. We're Centennial Bank, Arkansas's community bank. Member FDIC.
Use the smile to change your world, but don't let the world change your smile. Coleman Family Dentistry is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing the state-of-the-art clinic, Coleman Family Dentistry is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. With locations in Mountain Home and Cotter, there's every reason to book your appointment today. Call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Back here at Fidelity Bank Arena, here on the campus of Marion Junior High School. High school is right across the street here. Beautiful campus. 4 to go here in the ball game. Marion with the lead. They have the chance to extend the lead to a 2-possession game. Currently in the midst of a 7-0 run. This free throw is good. She'll get the second one. 34-30 our score. 4 to go even. Madison Glassby will return to the ball game. Second one good. So it's a 5-point game. As Jordan Wilkerson hammers both free throws. And Lady Bombers find themselves down 5. Yonkers with the ball, met by a double team. Now to Anderson. Anderson gives it over to Rawls. Rawls almost turned it over, gives it back. Anderson, right wing 3. This one is missed right down to Jackson. Jackson gives it to Heumann. Heumann bounce back to Jackson. 3-pointer from the left side is good! And leads back down to 2. Kara Jackson from the left wing gets that one to go. Only her 4th point of the ball game, but boy, was it a big one. As it's a 2-point game, 3:25 to go. Here come the Lady Pats. This is Wilkerson. Wilkerson off the window. This one wouldn't go. Offensive rebound off the window. This one wouldn't go either. Another offensive rebound. That one won't go. There's a whistle and a foul. As they're going to get Jayla Yonkers for this one. As that'll be That'll be Yonkers' 5th personal foul. So Jayla Yonkers is done for the ball game. She'll watch the final 3:08 from the bench. An excellent job this afternoon from Jayla. Had 13 points. She's fouled out of the ball game, but she will have to watch the final 3:08 from the bench. Jordan Wilkerson at the free throw line. This one is good. Haley Kotlicki stepped into the ball game for the Lady Bombers. As second free throw, this one is missed. Rebounded by Rawls. Rawls over to Anderson. As a whistle, and Mountain Home they are in the 1-and-1. So Lake and Anderson will go to the free throw line. It's a 3-point game. Lake and Anderson at the line, trying to become the second Lady Bomber in double digits. Trying to join Jayla Yonkers. This one is good. She's got 10 points. She'll get the the back end of the 1-and-1. Anderson at the free throw line. Second one is also good. Swished them both, and it's a 1-point game. 3 to go here in Marion from Fidelity Bank Arena, the Northeast Arkansas District Tournament Finals. Floater rattled around, wouldn't go. Rawls picks up the ball. Now to Anderson. A whistle and a carry is called. Looked like she did. She got her hand under the basketball and quit moving, so correct call looked like. 2:50 to go. Marion with the basketball once again. 1-point lead, 36-35. Mountain Home has 1 timeout remaining. Marion has 2 remaining. That's almost turned over. Here's Wilkerson. Wilkerson turned it over. Kotlicki comes up with it. Kotlicki ahead to Jackson. Jackson off the window, left it long. Kotlicki the offensive rebound. She'll put it up, and she's fouled. 2.5 to go here in the ball game. Haley Kotlicki will go to the free throw line. I believe that's the 9th foul for the Lady Patriots. They called it a shooting foul, so this will be a 2-shot opportunity for Haley Kotlicki. Jocelyn Mitchell will come back in. Kotlicki, her first free throw, missed it off the back of the iron. 5th missed free throw for the Lady Bombers this afternoon. Kotlicki ready. Here's the second one. We're all tied. 36 all, 2.5 to go here at Fidelity Bank Arena. Marion walking the basketball up. Both teams will be in the bonus. This one is stolen. Jackson comes up with it. Jackson off the window. Yes! Lady Bombers with the lead. Timeout, Marion. Coach Azell wants a timeout. Lady Bombers with the lead. We'll take one with them, 38-36. From Fidelity Bank Arena, this is the NEA District Tournament Finals. Here's this from Mountain Home NJROTC.
Mountain Home High School's Navy Junior ROTC advisor, Chief Williams, speaks about Navy Junior ROTC.
Navy Junior ROTC is a citizenship development program where we help teach high schoolers personal responsibility, self-discipline, how to be a good custodian to the community that they're part of, how to give back to the community. And we do it based on military training, but it's not a recruitment tool for the military.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Back here at Fidelity Bank Arena. Lady Bombers out of the timeout. Lady Pats still in their huddle. Pretty long timeout. Supposed to be a 60-second timeout. It's been close to a minute and a half. After the steal from Rawls, that is the Lady Pats' 17th turnover. Rawls herself, she has, if I could do some math in my head, that'd be really great. Jackson has 6 points on the afternoon, 5 in the second half. Lady Bombers clinging to a 2-point lead. Under 2 to go now. Lady Bombers getting into it. This is over to the right side. Jordan Wilkerson with the basketball. Wilkerson back to Cheers. Or excuse me, this is Cheers. Cheers now driving. Got away with an extra step. This one round around, wouldn't go. Last touched by Mountain Home. It'll be thrown in on the baseline. Onto the basket of Lady Patriots. Minute 42 to go now. Couldn't have asked for much more in a district tournament final. Lady Bombers trying to go back-to-back and close this one off. 100 seconds to go in the ball game. Bounce to the low block. Tony off the window, won't go. Anderson the rebound. Rawls will walk it up. Rawls now to Anderson. Anderson driving, splits the double team, lost the handle, and it's bounced to Rawls. Minute 20 to go. Back to back to Anderson. Anderson back to Jackson. Jackson along the baseline, a lot of contact, couldn't get that one to go. Human offensive rebound, count it! It's a 4-point lead, Lady Bombers on the high side. Minute to go. Mountain Home getting into it. 50 seconds to go. Wilkerson with the basketball. Mountain Home trying to go back-to-back. Wilkerson driving. Throws a shot off the window, won't go, rolls the rebound. And a whistle and a foul. They're going to call Jordan Wilkerson for the foul. They are in the double bonus, so it'll be 2 free throws here. As Coach Azell calls her final timeout of the ball game. Lady Bombers trying to finish this one off. 40-36, pending 2 free throws. 39.2 to go. We'll take a short little break. Here's this from Harold Tucker Auto Parts.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
It's time for families to enjoy the school sports scene once again. Everyone from Knox Orthopedics at number 3 Medical Plaza wishes our many area athletes not only a winning season, but an injury-free season as well. If the unexpected should occur, however, Knox Orthopedics' 4 highly qualified orthopedists, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, can evaluate, diagnose, and successfully treat your injuries to get you back doing what you love sooner rather than later. Yes, they can fix that. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Back here at Fidelity Bank Arena, Lady Bombers will have a pair of free throws here. 39.2 to go, excuse me. So it'll be Lauren Rawls with a 2-shot opportunity. It'll be a 2-possession game no matter what happens here. Rawls' first free throw, got it. 41-36. Rawls with 4 points. Second one, nothing but the bottom. A 6-point lead. Time running down for the Lady Patriots. They have to get something going quick. Wilkerson, a whistle and a foul. That'll do it. As she's driving along the baseline, it'll be a 2-shot opportunity here. Jordan Wilkerson to go to the free throw line. 33.2 to go. Lady Bombers trying to close this one out. Wilkerson's free throw rattles around, falls in. So Wilkerson, the second one, good also. Both teams in the double bonus. Lead is cut down to 4. They get it to Anderson. Anderson beats 3 defenders. 4-on-2. Anderson pushed ahead. It's turned over. 25 seconds to go. Lady Patriots with some live, and they throw it away. Almost do, but it looks like Jackson steps on the baseline when she picked it up. Actually, that was Rawls, excuse me. So 21.1 to go. So Mitchell will throw in. Gets it in, off the window, counted and one. Jada Cheers gets the bucket to go. Both teams are in the double bonus. No matter what, this is a shooting foul. Tate Cheers ready to come in as Deanna Human will step out. 17.7 to go. 42-40. Lady Bombers clinging to this 2-point lead. Free throw, and we have a lane violation. So the free throw is no good. It's still a 2-point game. Was a lane violation. Thank goodness, the free throw was good anyway. We'll also throw in. One timeout remaining for the Lady Bombers to get to Anderson, and Noah Shagnon calls his final timeout. We'll take one with them. 16.7 to go here at Fidelity Bank Arena. Lady Bombers lead 42-40. Here's this from the Mountain Home Teacher of the Year.
Mountain Home High School's Teacher of the Year, Dora Norcross, speaks about receiving that recognition.
The biggest thing I took away from being Teacher of the Year was just what an honor, because these were my peers who I think are amazing that voted for me. I feel very humbled by that.
She was also joined by the first person to congratulate her for Teacher of the Year, former student Ryder McLean, who shares why the award is so deserved.
The way she works with kids, she's like a mom at the same time.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
Back here at Fidelity Bank Arena. Tell you what, this has been an excellent basketball game. Forget junior high, it's been a great game all around, regardless of level. Two high-quality teams here, two teams that'll help their teams at the high school level starting next week and into the future. But Mountain Home will have the ball on the baseline, 92 feet from their basket. We'll set the table for you. Both sides are out of timeouts. 16.7 to go here in the ball game. Final instructions coming from Noah Shagnon. Scoreboard says we have one timeout remaining. I don't believe that's correct. Both sides are out. Marion has called 5 timeouts. The only question is if we've only called 4. As they were putting time back on the clock. I think some ran off when the timeout was administered. So, according to the scoreboard, one timeout remaining for for Marion. I had my numbers backwards. We've called all 5. Marion's called 4. So Rawls will throw in. So 17.6 now. They took time off the clock. Rawls looking, gets it into Anderson. Anderson gives it to Rawls. Rawls. They're trying to foul her, and they finally do. They're going to send Lauren Rawls to the free throw line. Okay, this will be a 2-shot opportunity. Lady Bombers have been without the services of Jayla Yonkers for the last 3 minutes and 8 seconds of this ball game. Lauren Rawls and Kara Jackson, have played with 4 fouls this entire quarter. Free throw, bottoms, 43-40. Big free throw coming here. The second one. Rattle around and missed. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 9. Here's Wilkerson. Wilkerson driving, and a blocking foul's called. Thankfully, they didn't get a shot off, but it'll be a 2-shot foul. One timeout remaining for Marion. Bombers are out. They're going to give Haley Kotlicki the blocking foul. Jordan Wilkerson will go to the free throw line. This one is good. 43-41, 6.4 to go. Bomber Nation strapped down the big TV. Exciting ending coming to this one. The second free throw from Wilkerson. Rattle around won't go, and it's picked up by Anderson. And they foul immediately. 4.5 to go. Now send Lakin Anderson to the free throw line. She's got 10 points on the afternoon, one of 2 Lady Bombers in double figures. 43-41. Lakin Anderson, 2-shot opportunity here. The first one is missed. Still a 2-point game. Anderson, her second one, got it. 44-41, Coach Giselle calls her final timeout. And that is correct. Both sides have exhausted all of their timeouts. So we're actually going to keep it here. I believe it's only a 30-second timeout. As the official hasn't signaled yet. Oh, it's a full timeout. We'll keep it here anyway. 4.5 to go here in the ball game. Couple notes for you. Next broadcast here on the Bomber Sports Network. Lady Bombers and Bombers. High school teams will be in Russellville to take on the Cyclones. Game's very important for playoff positioning for both sides, and Lady Bombers can steal one over there. They'll be all but secured into the 5A state playoffs. Bombers need a little bit of help the next 2 weeks to try and snag the 4th spot in the 5A West, and one of the most competitive boys conferences in the state, as they had in their conference, they had Greenwood, who was 0-9 in the conference, go to Harrison, who's tied for first, and Greenwood knocked them off. So it truly is one of the more competitive conferences in the state from top to bottom. So we'll set the situation for you here. Lady Patriots with the basketball. They have to go 92 feet and launch a 3. Lady Bombers just play it straight up. Tate Chairs, Kotlicki, Rawls, Jackson, and Anderson in the back. Well, here we go. Lady Bombers extend to 3-quarter court. They get it into Cheers. Cheers driving. Cheers got to put it up to tie it, and that's going to do it! For the second year in a row, the Mountain Home Lady Bombers are district champions! Your final score, Mountain Home 44, Marion 41. Let's hear it for the Lady Bombers. Northeast Arkansas district champions for the second year in a row. How about them Lady Bombers? What an excellent ball game. Couple stats for you real quick. Lakin Anderson finished with 11 points. Jayla Yonkers, who fouled out the final 3 minutes, she finished with 13 points. We'll send it down to Chuck Livingston again for the trophy presentation.
Folks, this is the girls of